Durst will be here from Limp Bizkit, and he's looking for a new guitar player. That's the shtick. His guitar player quit.
Right. I was going to ask you, do you really think they don't already have the guy?
I don't think they do, as a matter of fact. I think that what he's trying to go for here, I'm only guessing, is keeping an open mind and taking a look around, see who's out there, and also trying to keep things fresh, not to go to the same studio musicians, but to find a guy like he found probably in his neighborhood.
Right.
You know how guys put together bands and they find each other.
Yeah, but then once you get to this level,
how do
you find a new guy?
Well, sometimes the accepted guys, the musicians, studio musician guys, aren't as creative as the guy sitting alone in his garage.
Right, who's still working at it.
Yeah. So I think it's sincere. I do. I think that Fred's looking for a new guitar player. I know Ozzy found his guitar player by doing something like this.
Yeah?
Yep.
So it does work.
The Chili Peppers did this too.
They did.
Yeah.
And they actually found someone that way, right?
Yeah, they auditioned a bunch of guys. A friend of mine went and auditioned for them.
I mean, why not? I mean,
it's like that movie Rockstar, though, which was not a very good movie, but you get plucked out of obscurity. And
well, the difference is in Rockstar, the guy was just an impersonator of a guy.
Right, true.
This guy's got to have talent.
Yeah. Limp Bizkit's probably one of the few bands around that are actually making money on tour. I was talking to some guy who books acts, and he said that, they're always bitching that the music business is bad, and touring in particular is bad.
Touring used to be the moneymaker.
Yeah, well.
What happened?
What happened is that people can't spend that much money on concerts, and they won't sit and spend a fortune for every group that comes by. But Limp Bizkit is one of those bands.
They do rake up the money for it.
They rake money in for touring, so that's a pretty good gig if you can get it. So Fred Durst will be down here talking about how he's looking for a new guitar player. Is he auditioning anyone down here today, or what?
Not here today.
Got anybody for him?
Yeah, he is.
He is?
Oh, he is?
At the Guitar Center in Queens today. You have to get there like...
That's not what I said, Benji. Pay attention to the show.
Yeah, he's not auditioning anyone on the show, but he's auditioning people today at the Guitar Center.
I'd love to hear him audition some people.
Yeah, why don't I have a couple guys come
Why
down?
isn't that naked? What is that guy, the naked cowboy?
Because he ain't going to get the job.
You know what? He's got some good chops, though, that guy.
I wish some real good guitar players would come down here. I mean, that guy's, with a shtick.
But kids who are in their rooms.
Yeah, and just audition for Fred Durst. That'd be pretty cool to see. I'd like to see that. And I'd like to see one of our listeners get the job. That'd be very cool.
All those guys out there who are always sending in the tapes.
Right.
Yeah. Gee, I guess I should have advertised this sooner. I didn't think of it. I should have said, hey, anybody who's really good, come on down. Well, maybe somebody will show up. Fred Durst, 8:30 if you get here with your guitar. I don't even know that we'd have time to do it. But maybe.
Maybe it'll be like fate. The right person will hear it.
Right.
What's going on, man?
What's up, brother?
How's it going, dude?
How you doing?
Good. What brings you back today?
Trying to figure that out myself. I think we're here doing the, talent search, guitar players / new band / artists needing an opportunity search.
Are you hoping someone's going to show up here today at the show?
I'm hoping someone's going to show up. We're kind of hoping that Beetlejuice would show up.
Why, you like Beetle?
Yeah, I like Beetle, and I got a couple of friends that really like him a lot.
Tell me what you know about Beetlejuice. What have you seen?
I just seen him on the show, just being silly.
Fred Durst is here. Fred is the lead guy in Limp Bizkit. His guitar player, the guy with the weird contact lens eyes, left suddenly, and they're looking for a new guitar player. And quite frankly, it's not a BS kind of thing. I mean, he's actually looking for a real guitar player. He's been honest and said that there's a 50% chance that he'll probably find someone from the ranks of his fans, or he'll find someone who's a studio musician. It's probably about a 50-50 split on where it'll come from.
But everybody has to audition, even like the studio guys.
Anyway, here's Fred.
What an intro.
Hey, Fred, good to see you, man. There he is, Fred Durst. Everybody loves Fred Durst. Except for some people. Some he's at war with some people.
Well,
everybody.
He is, yeah.
He's at war with people, personally.
No, I'm good.
Fred, now you become one of those guys who's completely tattooed. I mean, you're almost 100% tattooed, right?
Not 100%, probably 60%. I've been that same way for a long time.
Is it weird when you go to the beach? I don't know if you go to the beach, but is it weird when you go to the beach and you're just like covered in tattoos? It looks good on stage when you're covered in tattoos, but sometimes Like when you're just out and around, do you want to be covered in tattoos?
I think the tattoos become impractical sometimes, for sure.
Yeah. I saw this dude at the beach the other day. It was so funny. He was totally tattooed.
Totally scrolled, huh?
It was Stuttering John's friend, actually. We were hanging out at John's Beach during the summer, and the dude had like a vest, but like a tattoo vest. So like, it looked really. He was there in his bathing suit, but he had this tattoo vest.
Yeah.
You mean like a suit vest or something?
Yeah, it was like it like split open like a vest, but it was just.
Yeah, it just
He
goes
thought
like
this
this.
through.
It's right down there.
Yeah, right down, and it was very hardcore. And I was like, "Geez, the guy looks like he's out in the sun, but it looks like he's wearing a vest."
Right.
How long would that take to do? How long you got to sit
But
there?
you do it. You don't do it all at once.
Yeah, you just do like a few hours at a time.
Yeah, but
probably.
if you're planning a vest, I mean, that's a major commitment.
Oh, yeah. My
You know-
back's done, but nothing on the front.
I want to get another tattoo.
Again?
So
you're
my
going
idea
through
was
this?
when I'm in Vegas and I'm drunk, because I'll be drunk the entire time I'm there.
There you
When
go.
I'm in Vegas, I'm just going to go into some random place.
No,
know.
you're not.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna,
get a tattoo.
I'm going to try to stop you from doing that.
Wait a minute.
You know why? Because I always plan them out and everything. But look at Fred. He don't
Trust
put any
me.
thought into
You
them.
got one. That's
You know what I
enough.
mean? He just
He's got more than one, but he'll never do anything without thinking it through.
Right.
I've got a lot of those.
that you just didn't even think through. You said to the guy, "Slap something on me."
Well, no, yeah, kind of.
Or you were like a little.
Well, not really. No, I just sort of said I want this, and let's do it. Or like do whatever you want to do because you're a good artist.
Oh, really?
Really? That's it. That's
So
it.
they get to choose.
You might be
Sometimes
insane.
if an artist is good enough, you know what I mean.
Artist choice.
They
I
draw it
dare
on
you
you
to do
first.
that, Howard.
They draw it on you first. You look at it and you
Yeah,
go,
then
"No,
you
what the
go,
hell?"
oh, that could be pretty cool.
Hey, you requested that Beetlejuice sit in for the interview? Is that true?
Yeah, actually, I have a very close friend of mine, Steve Barra, and his wife Juliet Lewis.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a name drop.
They're huge. They're huge fans
Yeah.
of Beetlejuice.
Friends.
Huge fan.
Oh, fans. I was going to say, who's friends
Friends.
with
Huge
Beetlejuice?
fan
Friends and
of
fans.
Beetlejuice.
Juliet
and
Lewis is a huge fan of Beetlejuice?
They're a huge fan of your show.
Really?
They watch they've never missed one, and they just said, "Wow, you're doing Stern," and Steve is like, "Beetlejuice, we worship him."
Well, let me bring him in for you then.
So I said, "You know what? I'll ask Howard if he'll bring him in."
Yep, I absolutely will do that for you. Beetlejuice, come on in, buddy.
This is private.
Peter, what are you doing?
This is private, dude.
Let me see. What are you doing?
No, this is private. Hey, don't do that. That's private, dude.
Let's try it out for the band. Show me your guitar.
Getting ready. Where's your guitar?
Show me your guitar.
I don't have the guitar. All right.
See, where is it in your hand?
You got his guitar
What do
ready.
you have in your hand?
I count on you. Ready, buddy?
Look at his guitar.
Show me your guitar.
Show me.
Hey, I am back. Get to say that. No. I saw you a little bit. It's hunting's coming on.
You gotta like put it there.
Let me see, Pete. Got his right guitar.
Play guitar, right? I am bang. No. I saw you a little bit. But you out of order yourself there, pal. You think I go in like that, like a damn jerk?
Guitar. Yeah, you do it like that.
I ain't ran like that. What do you think, I'm a jerk? Ain't no joke fan here.
So I came out to play my guitar.
I come out and play with my guitar. We're a jerky boy. Okay? That's your comedy, the jerky boy.
Come in.
Yeah.
Oh!
What's going on out there, Case?
Howard, he was just taking a long walk here, but he wants to play his red guitar. That's what he was talking
Oh, he wants to audition.
He does. All right.
Oh,
Well,
right.
let me tell you, if he could play guitar, it'd be great. Let me see. There he is.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
What is this today?
I think he's got the look now for
Oh,
Limp
my
Bizkit for
goodness.
sure.
This is just what's going on
Are you
here?
naked, Beetlejuice?
That's the
wait a
flea
second.
look. That's not your look.
That's Flea had that. You're naked. Why? Why are you naked? Yeah.
Because I wanted to do it.
You wanted to do it.
That's
Are you
right.
feeling wild today?
Are you wild?
Do it.
You wanted to do it.
That's right.
And you don't care.
I don't care.
You know, he strolls in like
I
that.
do it like a man.
That's a.
You are naked.
What is
Yeah.
that little red thing?
That's a condom, I think. He's
What?
wearing.
Oh, it's a red collar, nothing you can't copper.
What?
This is
I had a girlfriend come in here. She's going to play it.
Wow.
Is she gonna audition for us?
That's right.
Is she?
Naked.
Your girlfriend. Nate,
Straight up.
Beetlejuice,
have
you
you
don't
been
have.
drinking?
Have you been
Me?
drinking?
Yeah. I've been drinking, getting high. I don't care.
this is the most
I don't care if
disturbing
I'm
show.
drunk.
If he
But at
could
least
just
I can have
say,
my liquor,
"Hey,
though."
Steve and Juliet." That's
I
all.
can handle my liquor.
Fred Durst, a big star. You know that.
How you doing?
Well, he's all right with me, but I can stay have my liquor with this guy.
Right, right.
You can drink with
What's the
him.
matter, Fred? You don't want to shake Beetlejuice's hand?
What we gonna play tonight, bro?
Hey, wait.
You're joining the
we're
band.
We're gonna let you lead the show, and we'll just follow.
I'm a lead guitar though.
All right. Well, we could use a couple solos.
Beetle.
Okay, well we had to do something different after me though, but I had to play it though.
All right.
Beetle, do you know any Limp Bizkit songs?
Yeah,
What?
from the band.
You know his music? Fred
Yeah,
Durst
I know
music?
all his music.
Right.
I got the tape and all.
Yeah, sing something.
Yeah,
Sing it.
him and the hip hop and all that shit.
Oh my God.
Like, don't say the S word.
him and my boy, you know.
Do me a favor, Beetle.
No.
Fred's friends are huge fans of yours.
No, my boy is from Jamaica. You know, my boy can do it. You know,
Right.
I have boys in Jamaica.
Right.
I have rappers up to Jamaica.
Oh, you wanted him here. He's here.
Oh,
we got it.
He shot out of
he's
a cannon.
my boy from
Steve and
Jamaica because I
Juliet,
wanted him to come
Merry
here.
Christmas.
Because I ordered him to come here to do it.
Right. Do you want
I'm
to say?
from Jamaica.
Would you be willing to say hi to Juliet and her husband? What is his name?
Steve.
Steve. Juliet and Steve.
Could you
Beetle.
say that for me?
Yeah.
Go say hi, Juliet and Steve.
Hi, Juliet and Steve. How you been? You my best friends. How you been?
Oh, look at that.
Damn.
Thank you, man.
And by the way, Beetle, I should point out to our radio audience that you're here naked and that your legs are spread open on the couch. You don't care.
I don't care.
You
He
don't
did
care.
not
He's
walk
got
like
on
he
some
was
tennis
naked.
shoes and socks, though, and a jacket.
You have
Oh,
tennis shoes and socks and a jacket, but you're naked for all purposes.
Yeah, I'm
a
a
red
real
condom
man.
on
I'm a
his,
prove it.
He looks smooth.
What's
I'm
on
a prove it like a man.
What's on the back of the jacket?
Back in the jacket,
yeah.
it say Beetlejuice.com.
It does? Okay. I don't think it does, but
Okay?
You wouldn't know what it said. Well,
I think
let me.
it says
I
Fred
know,
Durst.
because I named it.
Beetle, let me ask Fred Durst a couple of questions about this guitar thing. Now, I don't believe that this is a shtick. I think that you're doing this for real. I think that you possibly believe that if you get a guitar player, you have to musically sort of get along with
yeah,
him.
Well,
chemistry.
he's going to do it anyway, Howard, because I ordered him to do it.
Right. Now, Fred, what you're going to do, Beetle, listen to this. 'cause
I'm his manager, and say he had to do what he got to do.
all right. What I'm,
You know?
Fred, what we're
I'm from Jamaica, so he has to do what he got to do.
a guy in the record industry told me, Beetle, let me just say this to Fred if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Okay.
let Fred answer.
If a guy in the record industry told me that Limp Bizkit's one of the few acts that can go on tour and make money, that the entire recording industry is hurting, and Limp Bizkit is successful in terms of attracting crowds and making big money. This is a big job we're talking about. If somebody gets in this band, they're going to be making some serious dough, right?
Yeah. They'll
Will
be
they
like a
become
member
a
of the band.
full-fledged member?
Yeah.
What,
That's what we're
sorry?
looking for. You know, I figured we could sit in L.A. and do auditions, but we haven't toured in so long. We haven't been out in a while. And I figured the odds are better if you just go to these towns and let anyone come
Two
up. You
different
just never
times,
know
yeah.
what you're going to find, you know?
Because isn't it true that there's probably some guy in his garage right now who's
Oh,
not
yeah.
a studio musician, who's actually really motivated, who probably has some good songs in him and stuff, and that would probably musically get along with you really well?
Yeah, there is definitely. That's what we want, someone that nobody knows about, that is
Right.
really hungry and that really has that special vibe about him, that chemistry, because, you know, it just can be that easy. We can just see this guy and it'll happen.
The guy who was your guitar player,
Wes.
he suddenly left. He was the guy who wore the contact lenses,
Yeah.
the black contact lenses. He suddenly left and said, the genre of music that we play, meaning Limp Bizkit plays, is over. It's dead.
Yeah.
And I have to leave the band. Is this guy insane or what?
You know, we just don't know. He just left the band. We haven't talked to him since the day he left.
Were you close with him?
We were all we as a band were pretty close. He was always sort of a little bit on his own.
Like Fred with us, this guy over here, Fred Norris.
Yeah, you don't know what Fred's up to.
Well, he'd have his own dressing room, and these things were just a little bit.
Tense.
A little bit.
Right. And did you know him from like high school and stuff?
No.
How'd you hook up with him?
Well, when I put together Limp Bizkit, I saw Sam, my bass player, was in a band, and I said, hey, I have this great idea. I want to put together this band. You're a great bass player. I got him. He said, my cousin John plays drums. So I was playing guitar and singing, and I can't play guitar, really.
Right.
So Wes was in this other band in Jacksonville, and he was just stood out. Really, he was just very unique.
He was good, yeah.
Really good. So that we just asked him to join the band, and he joined the band.
Are you relieved that he's gone because he was in a separate dressing room and he wasn't part of the guys? Or is it like, oh my God, this is such a pain in the ass. We're on a roll. Why don't we just keep this thing going? What are we doing?
Well, I'm relieved that, you know, if he's unhappy, he's out of here, because that's just not cool to be a part of something when you don't want to be a part of it. It's like having a girlfriend you don't want to be with and you're stuck with her.
But aren't the odds of being in a hit band? I mean, all like carefree rock star stuff aside. I mean, getting in a top band that actually makes money is about 1,000,000 to 1. To walk away from that is almost insanity, isn't it?
Well, he's claiming, that he was only doing it for the money and he wanted to get out of that and go make music that he wanted to make, and which is. The money just sort of comes along with it if you sell records.
Right.
But if you love what you're doing, we love what we're doing. It was very bizarre, and it made us really unhappy.
So you haven't had any contact with him since?
No contact. We've just heard about his interviews and stuff and heard the things he's been saying.
He's been saying bad stuff. Well, you weren't bad to him.
No way. He just sort of took the money and ran, just like he was punching his card in.
Right.
And he punched it in and he bailed out, and with nothing we can do. He's happier now, and good for him, and we wish him the best. But, we don't want to leave any stone unturned. We're out, and we believe that somebody's just going to come up that, even if they hate Limp Bizkit, maybe they're like a guitar player that says if they were like this, they would be way better. And
but do you concern yourself with, now the guy would be joining a huge thing. A lot of guys can't handle the transition from, just playing in the garage one day.
Beetlejuice could handle it.
Yeah, I know. Beetle is
They
a
can't do it
special
unless I let them behind the whole thing.
Right.
I'm a DJ, so he knows I'm up there playing. I'm a different person.
But you
I'm the DJ. That's why I'm a different person. That's why he knows I'm there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear what you're saying,
for
but
one day.
it's shocking what you're saying in a way.
I want pumping cones.
Yeah.
Scoopy Doggy Dog. I'm a different person. You know what I mean?
When you're working.
Oh, you gotta wait for that for a couple more days.
Are you going to demand your own dressing room? Or are you going to be with the rest of the guys?
Yeah, with the rest of the guys.
You will.
Oh, you want to be
Scoopy
a part
Doggy
of it.
Dog and everybody else.
Scooby Doggy Dog.
I think the rest of the guys
And
are going to
then
demand.
join the gang. You know what I mean? You
Right.
gotta be.
You gotta be part of a team.
For the projects. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're going to join a gang.
If Limp Bizkit says, hey, you're in the band, you're going to be a team player.
Biscuit said we in the band. We're gonna do it a different way.
Yeah. Do you truly love?
Because my number comes out with that when I'm doing it.
Do you truly love the genre, or do you think it's
yeah.
over?
No, it's not over.
Right.
We still doing it. You
Right.
know?
Beetle.
But I'm the man with it, I got the confirmation for it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But Beetle, they
great
have
morning.
to. Fred likes the band to wear clothes.
Well,
Yeah,
Ben
really.
had to listen to me because I got all the memories.
We're open to
you know
anything.
that-
You're
you know
open
what
to
I mean?
this. This is
Open to
new.
anything.
This is the whole new
You know what
thing.
I mean?
If he
I
played
got
and
him
the
on my
chemistry was
internet,
right, that's
I
music's what
compliment
matters.
him, you know what I mean?
You
And I know
compliment.
the man called him for it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm the man with the plan for it, so
Okay.
he knows it.
So you're running the
So,
whole
I'm
band. then.
running the whole thing, so
Right. So if.
because it's coming from my thing.
But Fred is the leader of the band. You recognize that.
Yeah, I can recognize that, but
Yeah, are
he
you
still
gonna-
he still recognizes, but it's my difference. It's my song. It's my writer.
Right.
I'm a writer, so I know
I think you're
what
gonna have
to
problems
do,
with
so
him.
you know that.
Yeah,
He
right.
seems a bit
Already,
belligerent.
he has
You know
an
what I mean?
attitude.
Your attitude. I'll be honest with you,
You know what I mean?
Beetlejuice.
I got him on my internet, and I compromise it.
I think it'd be
no,
hard.
I don't think.
I
When
think
I drink, I eat, and I drink.
All right.
I stay for all that and do it.
I think it would be hard.
It don't mean a thing to me.
I don't think it would be easy.
I think about it, so I still do.
I say,
He's a good man, so I know what to do.
I don't think it'd be easy to be in a band with you. Fred is the leader.
You're going to have to listen
Well,
to
he
him.
is the leader, so we have to do what we have to do, what he got to do. So we do it. So
All
it's
right,
our
that's the right
confirmation
attitude.
to do
Who's going to
something.
argue with that?
Beetle, are you going to take orders from him?
Me and him do everything together.
Together you're going to have
All
to do it.
together, yeah.
Right. So you're going to want publishing on all these songs.
Yeah, we all gonna do it together.
Right. Even if Fred
And
writes
he
the
knows
song.
that I do it for him. We do it together,
All right.
and he knows that.
Oh, man.
I respect this man. I know
mad at
what to
him.
do. I know all his combinations. So
Would you
he
get
knows all
tattooed
that.
for the band? You're going to
Me?
need multiple
I
tattoos.
get all kinds of tattoos.
Right.
I can get tattoos on my toe,
Right.
on my ass, on my back.
You don't care.
I can get the scarecrow on my back.
Right.
Is that what you're going to do?
Me?
Scarecrow.
Oh, I can get the
That's tight.
scarecrow. It's a little scary for you, but you don't want to know it.
Yeah, shake on that again, Beetlejuice. Shake
You know
his
what I
hand
mean? It's a
again.
little scary for you, but I'll be a different man, but it's going to be scary.
And what
All
if
right.
I
Fred
tell you
Durst...
like a whole different person.
If Fred Durst is your brother in this band, are you going to allow him to bang your women?
I got girls coming up there to dance, but,
Right.
I can do that. But
You gonna let
I
him
had
have
girls
sex?
to dance for that all.
Are you going to let him have sex with your women?
Oh, he can have sex with my girl because I'm bring them all.
Right. Okay.
They're gonna be at the show with us.
All right. And what if Fred asked you to kiss him on stage? Would you do that?
No, stay. No, we don't do that. We're best friends.
All right, we're a good team.
We only kiss because we're best friends.
That's where you draw
That's
the line.
why.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I
that's
mean?
the right
We're
answer.
best friends.
That's a
We
good.
do what we have to do, but we're best friends. But I could get my girl on there to dance.
All right. Let me
I
ask
get
Fred.
2,000 girls to dance.
Beetle,
I'm from
you-
Jamaica. I could get 2,000
All right,
girls.
Beetle. Let me ask Fred a couple of
What is
questions
this
because I'm
from
trying to
Jamaica?
understand. Please, Robin. All right, Fred.
It's fascinating.
Now you're saying that you're going to go to Queens today.
Yeah.
The borough of Queens, and you're going to audition guitar players for real.
Yeah, we've been doing this all over the country.
Tell me what the audition is. I get up, I play.
Well, you get there between, it's open to the public.
Go ahead.
So we're not only looking for guitar players, we're looking for, like, if you got a demo, if you're a singer, like my record company Flawless is like doing a, you know, because
So you
not
might
everybody
discover
wants to,
somebody
yeah,
out
just
there,
just to bring the opportunity a little closer to you. That's how we found Puddle of Mud. That's how I found Stained. And so what we do is
You
come-
found Stained through like an open audition.
Well, I found Stained through open audition to open up for us at a concert.
Right.
When we were a little bit smaller, smaller audience draw.
Cool.
Right.
So they came and played for us, and
Nice.
that's how that happened. But this is like this: you go down to the Guitar Center,
I act like a little different.
and you
myself.
sign up between like 7 and 11.
You know?
Anybody can
I look
come.
like Scooby Dog with a big beard, you know.
Yeah, we
I
know.
taste like a person.
You're probably going to get the gig.
He knows me. I look just like him.
I look
Right.
like Scuba Dog.
That's right.
I'd love
I
to
do.
see him
Is he talking about
audition.
Scooby-Doo or Snoop
I would
Dogg?
love it.
Are you going to
Like a
go?
different person with a blue shirt on
Yeah?
and a jailhouse shirt. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Bag and patch. You don't even know it's smoking weed out on the stage.
Hey,
Really?
Fred.
I'm a
Fred
smoker just like him.
hey, wait a second. Fred, why?
You know what I mean?
Fred Norris, why don't you audition? You're such a good guitar player. Why don't you?
I just found out about it. I don't know Fred's music.
You don't.
Well, we're looking to actually reinvent.
What
we don't
is
have
the
a style.
audition like? Tell me what
Fred,
people
play
do.
something for Fred. Maybe you'll get in
I'll
Limp
go down to the
Bizkit.
Guitar Center.
No, play something
Play
now.
something real smart. He's a good guitar player.
Be like
It's both
Beetlejuice. Be
us.
ready.
Be ready when Fred comes
I
in
taught him
here.
everything, so you know.
Right.
We
Play a
doing.
little
I
something.
did it since I was 2 years old.
Here's
so
a couple of quick
knows.
questions for you.
So Fred knows what I'm talking
all
about.
right, Limp Bizkit is searching for a new
Limp
guitar.
Bizkit knows what I did for him.
All
For
right,
a
all right.
second, Beetlejuice, be quiet.
All right, for a chance to audition, go to Guitar Center at 3417 48th Street in Long Island City, Queens, before 11 a.m. today, so you got a little bit of time. Pre-auditions begin at 10 a.m., auditions with the band at 8 p.m., so they're going to probably screen a lot of people.
Well, what we do is you come down and you sign up, and then each person gets 1 minute to come in and do what they do for a minute. And it's like listening to a song or a demo from a band. You can kind of get the vibe or the feel.
Can you tell in a minute?
Yeah.
You can.
Fred, you got a minute in
Absolutely.
you, don't you?
No, I
Absolutely, you can tell.
So here's a couple of questions
Gotta get
about.
down with the gangster shit.
Let me ask you a
know
couple
what
of
I mean?
questions about rock stardom for a second.
You know?
All right.
All right, number one, your brother is your bodyguard.
My brother Corey works for me, yeah.
Is that weird and awkward? Because doesn't he get jealous you're the guy, and isn't it kind of weird to have your brother standing there?
Is he an older brother or a younger brother?
Yeah.
He's a younger brother, but he went to the military for 10 years, and he you know,
Right.
was making like $20,000 after 10 years. And
So it's not a weird vibe?
no, I'm just taking care of my little brother. You know
Right.
what I
No,
mean?
I'm just saying, is it weird to have your little brother as your bodyguard?
Well, my real closest bodyguard is my buddy Richie. Corey
Right.
came on later. He's just an extra guy to help out.
All right.
You know, because things get crazy sometimes.
Okay. Courtney Love is still angry with you. Why exactly is she angry with you? I'm not up on this stuff.
You know, I could never figure it out because when I met Courtney Love, she gave me her phone number, her email address. We were emailing each other, and it was just sort of that. She tried to get me to go to a couple parties, and
Right.
that we never hung out, and it was just like that kind of a thing. Next thing I hear that she's
Bad-mouthing you.
bad-mouthing me. So I think that she's just that way. And I
Did
think-
you kill Kurt Cobain, maybe? Is that the reason?
Yeah, that's
No?
what I heard.
That's what I heard. I heard you killed him. No,
Well,
but
you know, I came on here to tell everybody.
Fred, is it weird to have like
He wouldn't know that
battles
unless
with?
I was there.
Thank you. Is it weird to have battles with like rock stars and you're not even sure why?
Yeah, it's pretty bizarre.
All right, the other battle you have is with the lead singer of Creed. I don't even know what you said about him.
Well, you know, at the show that you came to
Yes.
with your daughter,
Yeah.
we're coming in. We're late. We're in traffic. The traffic there. We're like late, and as soon as we pull up, we're supposed to go on stage.
Is this
Right.
the DFP thing again?
Yeah, dysfunctional
Yeah.
family
Oh,
picture.
boy.
Yeah, so we pull up, and we're like, hey, Wes has got to go get on his gig, so we can't go right on stage. He's got to do his
Make
thing.
up.
He can't play unless he's like that. He's got this thing going on.
Good, he's out of there.
So we're in there, and I'm headed back towards my dressing room, and I walk by their dressing room, And some people just started giving me some crap about, you can't come around here, you can't look at the band, you can't stand near the band, and I'm just like, hey man, I'm just going to my dressing room. It was just a bad time.
Right.
So, with that, and a lot of bands that were playing on the bill letting me know about that they had the same encounter with them when they actually toured with them, I got on stage and it was just
you badmouthed them.
It just really pissed me off. It was like, this guy was just like this guy, why does this guy have it like this? Like where you just got to treat other bands like that too. So I just I vented. I can't keep things locked in, and then this guy's all the whole boxing match thing, and I'm more of a...
Was he like a professional boxer or something? He must have some
he
boxing.
obviously works out and looks in the mirror a lot.
Yeah.
But I think Creed makes pretty great music.
Yeah, I do too. I like those songs.
But I also think that this guy like challenged me to a boxing match. I thought it was made him look a little smaller, and I think that if I fight somebody, it's in self-defense. I don't start fights with people.
Right. So you would fight him if he threw the first punch.
You're not going into a boxing ring, though.
Oh yeah, if he hit me, I do what I got to do.
Beetlejuice, you would back up Fred in a fight.
Oh
right?
yeah, I train him. Yeah.
You'll train him.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. Well, that's good.
Beetlejuice will get you ready.
Your legs are... Your legs
No
are...
problem. I would train the guy. I don't care how long I am. I don't care if I'm naked or not. I would train the guy harder.
Right. Okay.
We care if you're naked.
I don't care if I put a shoestring on his
what,
leg.
though, Howard?
I make
old
him train
news,
harder.
man.
Are a lot of rock stars jealous of you? I mean,
Thanks.
especially like a Courtney Love, because you're so hot right now. You've got the heat. You've got all of that. Does she just get jealous? Is that the problem?
If I knew things would be a lot better, I'd feel a lot more at ease. Sometimes I just have to ignore it, and you just got to go on with it. The same thing with the Creed guy.
Right.
I said what I said, did what I did, but
what do you care at the end of the day?
Yeah, but there was a huge misunderstanding with practically everybody at that dysfunctional family picnic when you guys showed up late.
I remember when Sharon Osbourne...
I remember she cut the power
She cut the power on you
She got
guys.
scared after I said that when I came there.
Yeah, you were there too, Beetlejuice. I remember.
Yeah.
All right, let's
she
take
didn't
a
say
couple...
nothing to me. She got a little nasty out of her. I said, you bother my boy, you got to bother me.
All right,
I said, if you got something to say about him, talk to me if you got something about him.
All right, well, it's good to have a guy like you.
About my friend
on
Biscuit,
our side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Biscuit,
my boy.
yeah.
Everyone-
I ain't gonna let nobody hurt him unless
You love
unless I'm
Biscuit.
into it,
Everyone
you
was
know
mad
what
at you that day. Stone Temple
what I'm saying?
Pilots was mad at
Ain't
you.
gonna happen.
Because you were late and you tried
to.
to change the order
gonna
of
happen.
everyone's appearance. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And they got upset. It was a very, very big day of
Yeah, it was a big event
misunderstandings.
for Limp Bizkit.
It wasn't gonna happen, so you
And
know
we're still
that.
talking about it.
Paul, go ahead. You're on the air. You're on with Fred Durst. Limp Bizkit is searching for a new guitarist. They're going to have these auditions today at the Guitar Center at 3417 48th Street in Long Island.
So you're having good turnouts at these
City.
auditions?
How you doing?
Yeah. Go ahead. Hey.
Yeah, Fred. I was wondering, you're going to come down near Pennsylvania here on Wednesday. The signing up process, can you just sign your name, and will they give you a roundabout hour when you're going to play or anything like that?
Well, you'll sign your name, and they'll just give you a number, and this guy will be calling
Like a
out
bakery.
numbers.
Right.
Yeah, kind of like a bakery. and that's it. They'll call your number.
Paul,
you'll
you gonna go
in,
down
you'll have
there?
1 minute.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I got a business to run, but I can get away for a little while.
Oh, you got a backup job, huh?
Yeah.
I think a lot of times these studio musicians are kind of out of ideas, have played it safe. Maybe you need some guy from the
I can
audience.
take the world, brother.
I think so. I think that's the way I'm thinking about
You got a
it.
guitar there with you now?
Yeah, I
You
got a guitar here with me. Let me kick out a little.
Let me hear you play a little something. I'll
Very
take you any
shortly
good.
here. Hold on a second.
I know music. Beetlejuice is shaking his head. You don't like it.
You sloppy, bro.
He's
It's-
sloppy.
Tell me nothing. You sloppy. I can play better than that. That ain't nothing.
Fred, no good?
You're terrible, man.
Why is he no good? Tell me.
You're terrible.
Beetle, just give me a second here. Fred, why is he bad?
It's not that he's bad. It's just, it's not what I'm looking for.
It's not. This is not what you're looking for.
No.
How do you know that?
I just know.
He says you're no good. You're not what you're looking
Yeah.
for. Not what he's looking
Stay
for.
at the bakery. Or
Is
wherever
there
you're
too much
working.
lead there, or?
Well, yeah, I think it was a little bit too much lead, and it was a little bit, you got to give us some type of, like, maybe some song that you kind of wrote, something you're into, or some level. Like, just because we're in Limp Bizkit, we're not looking to make Limp Bizkit again, we're ready to reinvent. We got to go. It's our 4th album. It's time to go to the next level. So
Okay,
we want
so
someone who's thinking like that.
Would it matter to
Do you expect us to play original songs at the audition?
I totally expect you to play original.
Was
Oh,
he
that's
too?
great.
Was he too 80s? Was that kind of an 80s Van Halen kind of thing?
No.
Well, I think that leads and solos, I think those are the ways to speak with a melody in a song, but
I
not
see.
just a way to show us that you have the skills.
Does it matter to you that this gentleman's name is Senator Lieberman from Connecticut?
Yeah.
I mean, he's in Connecticut. I'm from Georgia. How's that, pal?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'll
okay.
change all songs.
That's good that this guy played because now we'll have an idea of what you're looking for, I think.
Right.
Right.
Anybody who plays like that can stay away.
Right, he doesn't have to leave work, this guy, now. Just keep
Exactly.
the shop
There's
open.
a lot of people that could probably just not come down.
All right. Let's go to, boys, you got to give me the computer. All right, let's go to Jeff. Jeff, you're on the air.
Hey, you gonna let any niggers in the band, or should they just leave their guitars at home?
Oh, dear.
I think we're pretty much open to anything, bro.
You're not opposed to black people in the band, right?
No way.
No,
We're
okay.
black people, girls, it doesn't matter.
Man, it would just ruin your whole image, man, having a nigger in the band.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, you know, look,
Beetlejuice
man.
is a little nigger.
Are you going to stop listening
call
to
me a
Limp
nigga?
Bizkit?
Hey, wait
Yeah,
a
you
second.
little
I
nigger,
play
you
better
little
than
monkey.
you fucking cocksucker.
Well, don't say that. Don't
What
say
are
that.
you saying?
Oh, my
Beetle, don't use
You're a
the...
loser. You can't play. You're a loser.
Dude, I can play a guitar better than you
You can't play
bullhead
better than
monkey.
me. I play a little crazy. I play more than you.
You buck-toothed bastard.
Hey, if I'm a ball too fast, I come you a cocksucker already. I
Oh,
told
easy,
a woman,
easy,
wait for you.
easy. All right.
I fucked your girlfriend.
Beetlejuice.
Beetle, you're getting out of line.
Yeah,
This
if I'm
guy,
out of line,
this
well,
guy's,
you
this
can't
guy,
deal.
Beetle, let me calm you down.
Beetle, we're going to have to tape your mouth shut.
This guy's using the N-word. I don't know if you recognize his
Oh,
voice.
he can't use that word.
Did you recognize his voice?
I can recognize his voice.
That was
'cause he
John
can't- he
Walker,
can't
the
deal with
American
me.
Taliban.
I don't care if he is a Taliban.
That was
'cause he's a
Osama bin
loser.
Laden.
He's a loser. All right,
He's a loser.
that was
He
Osama
seemed
bin
like
Laden.
a little baby.
All right,
Sound like a girl.
let's get to some more. People are excited that Fred's here. Let's.
He's afraid of me.
All right, Mike, go ahead. You're on the air.
Howard.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on? Fred, long-time fan. I just want to know what's going on with that beef for you and Eminem.
Eminem's over, isn't he?
Well, Eminem just lashed out at me because we didn't do a song. He wanted me and Lethal to do a song with him against Everlast.
Because he really tore you up on that song you had on D12.
Yeah, he got me pretty good on the
A
D12
song.
record.
He wanted you to do a song against Everlast.
And-
Why? What has he got against Everlast?
Well, him and Everlast have had a beef for a while, I guess, but
Howard, you ever hear that song? He rips.
What did he
Fred
say about
Durst on
Fred?
it.
What did he say?
He said that when he was walking down on the awards, and Fred went to go give him a high five, he meant to diss him.
Yeah. He said a lot worse than that.
Who cares?
Yeah, but it's
Will you
just,
kick his ass if you see him?
it's
or-
just of being a victim of his. He's so good at what he does, you can't even really.
He is good.
retaliate. You just got to be like, all right, man. I guess I was one of the lucky people that got ripped up by him.
Do you when you see a guy like this, is it awkward after he's said a horrible thing about you on an album?
No, I'm a family type of guy,
Right.
I'm a Southern guy. It's just sort of, we were really good friends before. I took care of him a lot of ways, like when I had to cancel a show, pull money out of my own pocket to give him. And it just sort of makes me go, well, he's just not in the family. That's all.
Yeah, because you guys have toured together.
Yeah.
So it's like an honor to get ripped by Eminem in the rap world or the hip hop world?
Well, I guess, you're doing something right if something. I don't really know how to put it. It's just,
You just
what can
never.
I say,
You
man?
didn't record with him, so he's pissed.
Right.
All right, Sean, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, this guy's had a lot of hot chicks. I was wondering, who's the wildest chick?
Hey, did you bang Pam Anderson? You son of a gun.
No.
In a hotel?
You got her,
That was
didn't
just
you?
a picture.
You got her.
No, I didn't.
You son of a bitch.
He's got
About
that
Carmen.
smile on his face like he
You got that
hell
Pam Anderson smile
No
on
way.
your face.
No way. I
Let
would
me
never
smell
go
your
there.
fingers.
No.
I would never go there.
Beetlejuice, you think he got her?
I don't think he could get her because I could get her.
Damn!
Dan!
Scooby Doggy Dog!
She's
That's
seen him right
right.
now. She
I'm
would be
Scooby
feeling
Doggy
that.
Dog, dude.
Well, let me see. You
I'm
guys.
a Scooby person.
Well, wait a minute.
you know
What about
I mean?
the girl from Son of the Beach? Are you sorry you let her slip through your fingers?
Oh, she slipped through my fingers. She knows something's
God,
coming.
help me.
She knows something's coming for her.
Actually, she's having a baby.
Yeah, who else
Oh,
did
she
you
had a baby
You
by
had-
me.
having a
She
baby.
knows
She's
she
having a
better come
baby.
up with it.
You got Carmen Electra. I'm trying to remember who you got. Carmen Electra.
Did
that
he
was
really?
it. Yeah, sure.
Oh,
You got
you
Carmen
using the wrong
Electra?
condom
You did,
there,
right,
buddy.
Fred? I remember that.
She's really happy with Dave right now. They're having a kid.
Are they having a
Better come
kid?
up with the
Yeah.
red
Yeah,
She's
condom.
they're
pregnant
doing
too?
it
Yeah,
too.
Jamie and Carmen are
Wait a
pregnant.
second. Carmen
Come with
Electra's.
the red.
Hold it, Beetlejuice.
That's what I've heard.
Carmen Electra's pregnant?
Yep.
You're making the announcement here.
You decided to make the announcement?
I've heard it, man. I've heard it
Really?
like
Dave
30
who?
or 40 times.
Dave
Were you
Navarro.
shocked?
I was shocked. But I see them together all the time, and they're actually
very
in
happy.
love with
The
each other.
girls leave you and they go get pregnant.
Fine. He doesn't need that.
I had a son,
he
4.5
already got
months
one.
ago.
You had a son, but
You're
you're not.
kidding.
But it's with some chick you're not with anymore, right?
Well, no, the girl Jennifer, we were dating, and I had a child, and we're still.
So what do you gotta
we're
work-
not married. We're still doing our thing. and
Yeah, you
we have
are.
a
Okay.
Beautiful son.
She's a former Playboy playmate.
No. That's
That's not
another
her.
girl named Jennifer that everybody keeps. That's Jennifer Rivera. They mix her up with Jennifer Thayer.
Who's Jennifer Thayer?
Jennifer Thayer is.
She a model too?
She's like a choreographer.
No kidding. Nice.
I bet she's a piece
So what
of
happened?
ice.
You didn't wear rubber, and you got her
Was this
pregnant.
an accident?
Dude, what are you
I
doing?
definitely didn't wear rubber.
Right,
I got
and-
her really pregnant.
Dude. So what are you gonna do?
She's a great girl.
What do you have to do? You have to work out a financial agreement, huh?
No, it's all good. We're still doing
You're
our thing.
together.
Yeah, she's we have a son. His name is Dallas Durst.
Does she let you bang other chicks?
No.
No.
Well, you do
So
anyway.
I could get that.
Right. No
I
kidding.
could get over.
So you're probably gonna have to marry this broad.
Oh, change your phone number, man.
I can't get married just for that reason.
No, that doesn't make sense.
I can't do that.
Beetlejuice, you could babysit.
Yeah, my baby said, I'm going to school all right.
Oh, no.
You'll screw his girlfriend while you're babysitting?
Oh, yeah.
Uncle Beat.
When I babysit his girlfriend, you can forget about it.
Right.
Once I school,
Unbelievable, this guy.
she's done.
See, I wanted
doesn't want you to
I wanted
babysit-
you to babysit his son, not his girlfriend.
Or the girlfriend, and it don't matter.
Right.
You'll not screw the son.
I not screwed the son, I
Oh,
screwed the
thank
wife. That don't matter.
Okay.
It don't make a difference.
Yeah, what do you think,
Long
he
as
is
I get
crazy?
something out of it.
Right. That's your pay.
Hey,
All right, let me see what other chicks you
I
got
choose
here.
what I got to do.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, yeah. You took a Spade, David Spade's girlfriend, Caprice. You had her,
What?
That's funny.
right?
That's such a rumor, man.
You never had
That
her?
is a
No.
scam.
You never had her?
No.
You never had her?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, you
right.
trust her?
I would tell you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm over my days of not telling you anything.
You were screwing around with Mark Wahlberg's former girlfriend,
Ah, psych.
Who's that?
Rhea Durham?
Hey, screw that.
Ray, I don't know her.
You never got her?
Thing.
Oh, man.
Damn, how does this stuff get started?
Why'd they start that about me?
Pretty unbelievable.
Really?
All right, anyway, listen. Wes Borland is out of the group. That
He's
means there's
gone.
an opening in Limp Bizkit.
The hell with him.
The hell with him.
What a scumbag.
Had his own dressing room.
Really?
Understand?
You had to put a dress on to play guitar? What was
You
it?
ever with a skirt on? He's walking down the street in no fucking skirt.
All right, take it easy.
Damn!
Hey, what's he get
No
with
F word.
while he's running down the street?
No F word. Beatles, stop cursing. You're
We're
all
on the radio.
You're all fired up.
Yeah, that's the
Nah,
most
it's not a curse
disturbing.
there, buddy. That's a little Irish thing.
All right.
If you're going to
No,
curse,
it's
put some
not a bit.
pants on.
Yeah.
Ain't no pants on him, pal.
Little
Yeah, we
Red Rocket
know.
is
Yeah, we
riding
see-
Ain't
out.
going to ride pants, pal.
Holy Jesus.
All right. Let's go
Aren't
to
you
Larry.
glad Juliet and her husband really like Beetlejuice?
Hey,
Larry, go ahead.
Hey, good morning. I'm glad I finally got Beetlejuice and Fred in the same room because there was a talk around the industry that it was actually the same person.
Come on, let's go.
No, listen. So I know he's doing like a publicity stunt, like I do with BrianCannon.com, just to get
tell
my
him
name.
what we did in Lone Star.
The guy's making a joke, but it's
Tell
not a
him what we did before.
Well, hold on, Beetlejuice. This is not a publicity stunt. It really is a search for a guitar player.
he should
No, we're
stop what
really,
we did
really
before.
searching.
Have you've done some of these? Have you found anybody?
I don't know what
yet?
kind we're getting publicity from this, but it's not like I'm trying to just tell the whole world, hey man, Limp Bizkit's not a whole band anymore. Like we're real proud of it. I just think this is a great way to find somebody that
I do too.
wouldn't come to LA.
How else would you find someone?
Well, wait a minute. Have you seen anybody yet?
The best person we played with is a girl in Fresno.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's interesting because you talk about how bands get together. Guys usually meet their friends in high school or like they're just playing in
Yeah, they're
bands.
say on the same wavelength or something.
When you get to a certain level with a band, you get cut off from all of that. You get cut off from some guy who is practicing in his
happening on the
garage.
It's
street,
different.
yeah.
That's why you got to go out and do it this way. And there's an unsung hero out there that's just
waiting to be
the right
discovered.
next level.
Todd, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, what's going on?
What's up?
Hey, I got a Scott Stapp incident to tell y'all about.
Well, quickly.
Okay, I was in Orlando at a bar, and he was here over the Thanksgiving holiday.
The lead singer of Creed.
Yep. And he was up singing. He just kind of popped up there and started singing at the bar he goes to a lot. And he was pretty wasted, and I saw him afterwards and know he's a big Doors fan, and I have a Jim Morrison tattoo, so I showed it to him, and he gives me this dirty look, and then he actually headbutts my arm and then starts going crazy, and his bouncers are all holding him back, and then he wants to have me put out of the bar and everything. It was just complete egomaniac. the whole
I
night.
heard about a couple incidents like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's some story you just told.
Wow, man.
Very.
Still makes great music, man. We just got to get off this.
Look at you, Mr. Getting along with
Look
everyone.
at him. He's
man,
like
I'm
a
just trying,
peacemaker
man.
now.
You know,
like
you have your own
Sinatra.
record company. You're like,
I'm just trying.
you really are. Zach, you're on the
It's all about the music.
change you that
Everybody's
much?
different.
Somebody drugged you.
Wait a minute. Was it September
No,
11th? Did it really
no.
change you that much?
You know, it didn't change me that much. It just made me a little more aware and a little
Priorities.
Like, yeah, just
I'm reading the Sunday Times yesterday. Every Sunday they do a whole page of people who died in the World Trade
I
Center,
know.
and they do profiles of their life. And you read it and you start to cry because I'm telling you, you read. It's just like people who were enjoying life, who were just getting like they just had birth of a kid or they just got married. They were starting a lot of young people, who really just went to work every day, worked hard, and you read their life story and you cannot believe what they did to us. And when I read in the newspaper how we're worried about these creep Taliban dudes from who we now have in captivity in Cuba, we're worried about their rights. I go, you know what? We're all nuts, and I'll tell you why. This is not the same as a prisoner of war. This is not the same.
I don't know why people can't get that.
These guys weren't fighting for a country. They're thugs and murderers. And quite frankly, the only reason we captured these guys alive is to get information about other terrorists. If we can't sort of break these guys down and find out stuff about them and make with a prisoner of war, all you can ask is their name, rank, and serial number.
Look, I don't even think we're trying to get anything out of them.
Well, we should be. Because these guys know stuff.
We gotta be.
We should staple their nutsack to their legs.
Yeah.
Zach, you're on the air. Go ahead, hurry up because we're running out of time. Zach. No, Zach.
No, Zach.
All right, enough of that.
My
All right.
concern is that on 60 Minutes they
Zach
interviewed
probably,
terrorists.
he's probably working, couldn't
Excuse
answer
me,
the phone.
Beetlejuice.
I
On
would give
60
up.
Minutes they interview terrorists, and they don't even have to cover their faces anymore. They're proud to announce, I'm the leader of Hamas, and I send people out to do suicide bombings.
Yeah, Fred, when are you going to fix this?
You know what? I'm working on it right now. I'm gonna
Stop with the guitar players.
I know where that guy is.
Could you stop banging chicks for a minute
And work on
Well,
this?
it's been a whole publicity
do
stunt of
all
mine.
Jesus.
We have Usama. He's the new
Take
guitar
those
player for
for
Led
us.
Zeppelin.
Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
Going on tour.
Yes, Dallas, you're on the air.
Yes, hello.
Who's Dallas? Go ahead.
Yes, I wanted to know, did you ever bang Stacey Lang?
Oh, come on, get out of here. That's
You
insulting.
dirtbag.
Fred, Limp Bizkit.
Seriously, did you?
You never banged Artie's sister, did you? Over there?
Never.
No, okay. That's good to know.
Oh, cool.
Limp Bizkit is searching for a new guitarist.
Yep.
For a chance to audition, go to Guitar Center right now. Get down there. Long Island City, Queens, before 11 a.m. today. Pre-auditions begin at 10 a.m. Auditions with the band at 8 p.m. And it's the Guitar Center, 3417 48th Street in Long Island City. Great seeing you, Fred.
You too. Thank you for having me.
Beetlejuice.
Wait, I just got to ask,
Beetlejuice
I'm
gonna be
sure
down
Hunt
there
Yeah,
till
Beetlejuice.
8:30.
Thanks for coming down.
Well, he likes to come down there because I always do.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
always
Good.
down there. I'm down there every day.
I just wanted to know if
I
Fred gets,
practice every day. I always
I
down
hear you, Robin.
if you get tired of, you see a lot of people. Do your ears get tired? Do you sort of lose it after a while? When
I
you're
think
Nah, I
that
never
we're,
get
the
tired.
same way with you guys. It's just, we're
You
pretty,
just do it.
You just do it, and there's not a guidebook for it, and you just each person live and learn. And I used to flip hamburgers and wash dishes, and I'd much rather.
So
be
you're
doing
excited
This is
about
much. This is
Yeah,
much
I do
easier.
that for
Oh,
a
yeah.
living.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
What's up, pal?
What's up, Beetle?
Doing good, pal.
Where's the rest of your clothes?
Something you don't want to know is personal.
So did you like meeting Fred?
Yeah, I like meeting Fred. He's one of my guitar players. We're gonna play.
You guys are gonna be in a band together.
Yeah. We're gonna take care of that. I'm the man with the headphones, I take care of business.
All right, see you, Beat.
All right, Jay.
I know you too. Yeah. No, where'd he go? I got his pants here.
That guy's the most unique looking guy I've ever seen in my life.
Aren't you glad you asked for him?
You know what? I'm really glad I asked for him. Howard did me really right, man. I knew I had a feeling that Creed stuff was gonna come up, man. I wish we could just squash that.
Who are you talking to, man?
I'm thinking about something else right about Robin. Oh, she knows that's what I'll find her house.
What'd you say about Robin?
Hey, I told her I'll fuck her too with my girlfriend.
You want to bang Robin and your girlfriend at the same time?
That's right.
Why?
Hey, she wanted to do it.
She wants to do you?
Hey, she wants to do it. Hey, we'll do it.
Why does Robin want to have sex with you?
Oh, she upset with me? Hey, she can. Hey, I say you want to do it, let's do it. I'm fine. I'll track it out.
Show me how you would do it.
Oh, I will track it out. Trust me.
You want to have sex with Robin Quivers?
Oh, you definitely I will. Oh, I'll get my way to do it. I get it. Trust me. Trust me, she knows I would get it. Trust me. I got a mind in my brain. I got it. I know where she up. She can't fool me.